Good morning, this is Brian Rowley, mousehelp@roselle.com. If you want to write to me, that would be the best email address to use. This is my website, roselle.mousehelp.com. And I was on a site with some images. I think it was Facebook actually, and somebody posted an image of a Van Gogh painting. And I thought, well, maybe that would look cool as a desktop background. Then I tried it, and then I didn't like it at all, but it made me think about producing a video on how to set your desktop background, so we're going to go over that right here. Here's my script. So there are two methods you can use for existing pictures. There are two methods you can use for existing pictures too, but let's just do it this way. So find the control panel. What I'm going to do is press my Windows key, which is the same as clicking the Start menu, and I'm going to type the word background, and you get the control panel you need, which is change desktop background. So I'm going to click there once. It opens up the control panel. From here you can go through various things. These are Windows desktop backgrounds that come built in. What we want though is our pictures library. And so if we go and search, we can find something that we want to use as a background for our desktop. One of the things to look at, when you put your mouse over an image, it'll show you the dimensions. And you probably want something that has larger numbers. 284 by 177. If I choose that, I'll notice also that all of these images are checked, which means they're all selected. So we need to clear all first. Then if I want to try this as my desktop, I click it once, and you get to decide how it displays on the desktop. These are your choices. Most often you're going to use fill, because if you use fit, what will happen is it will center the photo, or basically make it fit in the screen depending on the dimensions of the original image. So let's just go with fill. I'm going to show you how that looks. So I'm holding down my Windows key and I'm typing the letter D for desktop. So you can see that this image is not a large image, which means when it stretches across the screen, the resolution kind of means that it's going to show pixelation. In other words, it doesn't look very clear. So let's go find a better image. So I'm holding down my Windows key and typing the letter D for desktop. That takes you back to where you were. So let's go back to that window. I guess not. Back to where we were. Background. So I have a better image. See this one? And notice the dimensions are 1920. Well, that fits my desktop a whole lot better than a smaller image would. So if I choose that and save my changes, and then I go to desktop, well, that didn't change at all. Let's try that again. I must have missed a step. There we go. So after you click Save Changes, it should come back to the control panel and show you your current desktop background. So let's go look now. Way better. So that's the difference between using a high-res image or not. You get a much clearer presentation. So that's one way. I'm going to quickly show you the other way to do this, which is probably a whole lot faster. If I open up my pictures folder, I can just choose something here. If I right click on this image, see at the top here it says set as desktop background. So now when I go look at my desktop, it's done. That's probably a whole lot faster than trying to find the control panel and figure out how to choose images from your pictures folder. And there are other ways to get images from the internet, perhaps, that you want to put on your desktop, but just be careful you're not using copyrighted material. In any case, that's the end of this lesson for how to change your desktop background. You can also go search it out and find the Windows version of this video on how to do this. And you can always come visit me on my website at roselle.mousehelp.com, and this video will, when I'm finished, be produced and posted on my YouTube channel. So check that out as well. This is Brian Rowley signing off. Mousehelp at roselle.com. Have a great day.